Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our dinner. Welcome, everyone out in the internet. You can hear all the noise of the bugs because it's a hot day. You can hear the jet planes going in and out of Dulles Airport. We're going to take one in September, I think, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, welcome. We are here to talk to you about the health optimization benefits of food from GreenFare Organic Cafe in Herndon, Virginia. So this really applies only to people in the DC area. If you're not in the DC area and you're watching, thank you for watching, and you should watch anyway because we want to tell you about why this food is different, why it's so much better than any plant-based or vegan food that's out there that you can buy that's prepared, that you didn't make yourself. And probably better than the stuff you're making yourself too. But if you're not in the DC area, just tag a friend in this, send it to somebody. I know you know somebody, right? In the DC area, everybody knows somebody. So just send it. That's all you have to do. And this is food. Let me show you the food that we're gonna have for dinner. This is how we do it. We show you our food. Like this is macaroni and cheese that I am not eating. That's actually Denise's. And then I get to get the vegetable vegetable and tofu stir fry. And I think she's gonna add some hot sauce to that. Okay, but that's what we have. These are some of the meals on the GreenFare 7-meal plan. Treat it like your ghost kitchen, like a personal chef or meal prep service, except you're gonna get each time you pick it up on Monday or Friday, and links are below, you'll get 7 different meals, always different each time. Occasionally you'll get a repeat every, I don't know, couple weeks, something like that. But it's a huge variety that you'd never be able to do on your own. And it's already prepared. All you gotta do is heat it up. That's it, stick it on a plate. It comes in those packages you see over there. That's what they come in, and then you get them on the plate. So, first of all, why are we even bothering to tell you about this food? Well, it's because we want you to be healthy. We want you to optimize your health. We want you to optimize your weight. So, optimal health, and in most cases, it's going to be weight loss, not weight gain, because I eat everything I can. Actually,
Eats a lot.
and I'm still like right in the middle of normal on the BMI. But Denise is going to rattle through the list for us. Like literally rattle through it as fast as she can. These are things that are likely prevented, halted, or reversed. These are conditions like this, either diseases or they are conditions caused by a disease state in the body. And of course, the disease state in the body is just your body complaining at you. You got to figure out the root cause. And all of these have a root cause that you can actually do something about. That is almost certainly the food. I'm a lifestyle nutritionist, so I know about the food. So Denise, here she goes.
Kidney disease, heart disease, stroke, heart attack, colon cancer, and some other types of cancers, high blood pressure or hypertension, PCOS or ovarian cysts, obesity, multiple sclerosis, arthritis, Alzheimer's and dementia, GERD or acid reflux, leaky gut, which is diverticulitis, sleep issues, low energy, mood swings, depression, ADHD, eczema, constipation, bad breath and body odors, irritable bowel syndrome, hemorrhoids, over earwax production, dehydration, all of these, especially type 2 diabetes, and there's a couple more things that Mike put on a new list: gout, and limb loss, which isn't a disease, but it's certainly something you can prevent by.
It's a condition caused by type 2 diabetes disease, yeah.
And vision loss and cataracts on your eyes.
All these things, yeah. Sight loss, limb loss, major issues, major reasons for happening is actually type 2 diabetes, whether you realize it or not. So we don't want you to have to go through any surgeries. We don't want you to have to go take any pills. If you don't need to, this is all about the body healing itself, but you have to be specific. You have to be hyper specific on the way you do the food. We cannot emphasize that enough. This is not like your regular plant-based or vegan restaurant. All they care about at GreenFare Organic Cafe is your health. Now, let me explain some of the reasons why. What are they doing to the food? Because if it looks like regular food, if I'm eating mac and cheese and tofu stir fry, how in the world is this food different than the other food? Well, let me start by talking about our nonprofit, aplantbaseddiet.org. At our nonprofit, we have like a mid-range level that we call Healthy Vegan Food Certification. Now, anybody can meet our Healthy Vegan Food Certification. To find out more, go to healthyveganfood.info, healthyveganfood.info, and look at all the criteria. I'll tell you what they are. Of course, no animal products because we're a vegan organization. Then you have to have no oil or oil as an added ingredient. You have to have no added sodium to the food. You cannot cook with sodium. You have to have no alcohol in the food or even cook with the food. No alcohol. And of course, you have to have actual whole plant fiber in the food. A lot of foods have it all removed nowadays. It's not good for your body. Your body needs that fiber. So that is our healthy vegan food. Most places that happen to have an item, which we'd love to, please tell them this is anywhere. Doesn't make any difference. DC area or not, makes no difference. Just please tell them to go to healthyveganfood.info and they can sign up. Most places have like a couple dishes, one, maybe two dishes. That's it. Okay. But GreenFare, all their dishes meet it, every single one. And they're even more specific. And now we're going to tell you why. Why is GreenFare better than our own standard that we have now? And we're going to have a better standard soon that will, but people aren't ready for it. This is the actually, before we go on, how many restaurants are out there that have food like this? If we're saying this is different, how many other restaurants serve food that you know of, Denise, that we've ever been to?
None that we know of.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'd like to hear it if you know of some out there.
Yeah, please let us know. And we would love to see restaurants like this in every single town. Every single town. That's our goal, is to get them out there, take control of your own health, and prevent, halt, reverse basically all human diseases. You can do that with the food, the right hyper-specific type of food. Now, GreenFare Organic Cafe, it's in their name, organic. Not only are all of the ingredients in their food organic, every single one. They also use fully organic processes in their restaurants, so they don't use chemicals on the surfaces and things like that. They cook with stainless steel stuff, so you don't need any non-stick cookware with the chemicals that leach into your food. So I'm doing this all from memory this time. That's a big one right there. 2 levels of organicness. The second level, like I said, the restaurant being cleaned with organic products. I think there's like 5 restaurants in the country that have obtained that certification. That's it. And the other ones don't meet all the other stuff we're telling you about. That's just the state of where we are, the state of where the humans are right now. I hope people look back at this in a few generations and think that we were all living like savages by eating food that was destroying our health instead of eating food that can optimize your health, I mean, it's okay to have a cheat meal here and there, but not every day. Just optimize every day. And you don't have to worry about going to the physicians for your pharmaceuticals and suffering and side effects and surgeries and procedures and all these things. It's not fun, right? This is what fun is, eating food like this and getting to do whatever you want in life because you're not chained to the doctor's office or the pharmacy. So, okay, what else? What can you remember after organicness, full organic?
Well, it doesn't have any animal products. It doesn't have any sugar. Our certification is okay with some sugar, but none of these have added sugar.
No added sugar. So they do make sweet stuff. They make desserts. So if there's no added sugar, which is processed sugar, which is white, all the fibers are removed, most of the nutrition is removed. Okay, it's like a white poison, people call it. How do they do it? Well, they generally will use a couple methods. Most of the time, they'll use dates, which they re-soak so the water gets in, they're rehydrated, all the fibers in there, and they make sweetener out of dates, or you can use maple syrup or agave. I think almost exclusively they use organic dates over there at GreenFare. Mm-hmm. So what else? Acrylamide. They don't cook all their food at high temperatures. All this food is cooked at 350 or below. Did you know that once you cook food at 350 degrees or higher, what happens?
Acrylamides.
You form it. You form it on the food, and you eat it. You're eating carcinogens. Yeah, all right. I mean, good for you. Yeah, you might as well be smoking some cigarettes. Almost. It's the same basic idea. We talked about alcohol. They don't serve alcohol at GreenFare either. They don't even serve it. Now, let's get into the big thing. What causes type 2 diabetes? We mentioned type 2 diabetes. We mentioned all the things that can go wrong with your body in these conditions caused by type 2 diabetes. What causes it?
Fat.
Yeah.
It's not sugar.
Mm-hmm. A high percentage of calories and fat in your diet. So don't think that you're going to a raw vegan restaurant, you're going to get, it's anti-diabetes food. Not necessarily. If there's a lot of nuts, seeds, and avocados in there, if they make nut-based cheeses, if you're eating some high-fat fruit like durian, but especially the nuts, seeds, and avocados, or oils. A lot of times they use oils too in raw vegan restaurants. But the fat level is a serious, serious issue. You're going to get type 2 diabetes. Your body doesn't care if you are fully plant-based, fully vegan, or fully animal product. It makes no difference to your body. if you're starting to go over 20% in your average calorie intake from fat, you're going to get type 2 diabetes, and you're going to suffer all the issues that go along with it. So GreenFare cares about this. GreenFare does not want to serve you anything that they can't serve in good conscience. You know, they don't want to serve anything that they know is going to hurt you. That's the bottom line. And it's unfortunate we live in a time where most of the choices everywhere, I don't care if you go into the grocery store, like we talked about Whole Foods as being like a health food store. It's not a health food store. They have animal products. They have all this fat stuff. They have prepared food items, which look really healthy, I guess, but they're not. They're full of salt. They're full of oil, high percentage of calories from fat. They're not health creating. They're health destroying in most cases. And unless you're hyper specific, but there's almost nothing available in the store. I can tell you almost nothing. But it's funny because you just go over to GreenFare and then everything, including this stuff, you don't have to worry. You choose anything. It meets all the criteria. I'm trying to think of some other criteria that they have. Well, if you want to know all of them, I know I forgot some because I'm hungry. We have to eat. Denise is kind of like giving me the.
I'm not. It's his imagination.
Yeah.
But if you want to know this much stuff, you can just sign up for one of their 21-day Kickstarts.
Oh, yeah. Links for that are below. The full description of all the foods below. But just know that it will blow your mind. The more you learn. We just want you guys to keep learning. And GreenFare is still learning, too. They don't claim to know it all. I don't claim to know it all. We're just constantly trying to stay on top of this so that we can optimize our health. There's no reason why you need to be sick if you don't have to be. If it's just a choice, if it's a habit and a quick food change that you can implement, that's what you should do. Oh, I almost forgot. For you guys in DC, it's hot. It is hot. Actually, it's kind of cool today because a few showers went through. There's some people on the ground. Yeah, actually, it's in the 80s now. It's mid-80s, believe it or not. It's just cool compared to what's going to be the next couple of days. Because of that, GreenFare is usually at the Lake Ann Farmers Market. Reston Farmers Market at Lake Ann Plaza, but they're not going to be there on Saturday. So go to the location on Eldon Street. They're open every single day from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. except Sunday. So go see them on Saturday. Just go to the Eldon Street location. Tell your friends they're not going to be at the farmers market. It's just too hot. It's going to be too hot out there during the day on Saturday. So they're just going to skip this week.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Saturday is going to be 97.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
So
we're going to go for a hike, but actually super early in the morning, right after sunrise. I think on Sunday. I think that's what we're going to do.
Sunday.
Right? Yeah.
Friday night, still pizza night.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys can't order yet. It's too late, but you can order for the next week. Pizza's available Friday and Saturday. Pick up, but you have to order it by Wednesday. You have to, no exceptions.
Well, if you did order, maybe we'll see you there Friday.
Yeah, because we'll be there on Friday. And let's see, that's about it for now. Just make sure you tell people that remember, GreenFare is not going to be there at Lake Ann, but you can scroll down below, look in the links below. If you don't see them all, go to our YouTube channel, aplantbaseddiet.org. Click on live videos. Look down in the description. The full description is there because sometimes it gets truncated like on LinkedIn. And you can order these meals. All your friends, send to your friends in DC area. They can order the meals. Pick up twice a week, Monday afternoon, Friday afternoon. And just place your order ahead of time. And they'll be ready for you. Pericles or Jen or Matt or Gwen, the owner, will be there to hand them to you, right?
Yep.
All right, that's it. So we're going to munch on our dinner. And we already had the salad, actually. We made our own little salad ahead of time, right? Mm-hmm. With some chia seeds and some flax seeds in it. But now this is the main course. I'm getting the vegetable tofu stir fry, and you're getting the mac and cheese.
No cheese.
All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.